losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation. Darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Let's stop this conversation. Let's stop this conversation. We got no relation.
Searching for the light, been learning to fight through the darkness. I'll get this right, we were born to shine, and we still got time, it's not hopeless. Don't look now, here comes that awful feeling, my walls are caving in. Heaven help, I can see my ghost on the ceiling. Let me breathe again, 'cause I just wanna live my life. I'm never backing down, I swear I'm gonna fight the good fight. Just wanna get it right, I'm ready for it now. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight. You know I'm gonna fight the good fight.
Testing, testing, testing. Hello? Hello, everyone. What's up, gamers? We're on YouTube today, streaming. Isn't that crazy? I was gonna do it on Twitch, and then I figured today fits better on YouTube. I was actually gonna do dual stream, and then I realized you have to do some other weird stuff to get dual stream working. So that's also why we're on YouTube, because yeah. So yeah. How's everyone doing? How are we doing on this Wednesday evening? Oh, I forgot to tweet this out. My bad. Give me a second. Chatters. Okay, there we go. Hello, Tavo. Special Form 12 first. That's crazy. It's Ninja Jackson, but there's two J's, so I was going to say Ninja Jackson, but that's not how you're supposed to say it. But I might just say her name like that from now on. No offense. Hello, Jado. Hello, Hyper Sono Gaming. Ore Sanjo. Kamitas97. Ore wa Ichigo from Tavo. Special Form 12. Again. Hello. Hello, buddy. Getting the CSM Deno version 2 this month. Can't wait for the next month. I'm getting the CSM Dengasher. Ooh, I did not get the Dengasher yet. I'll probably have to get it eventually. But I did not get it for now. When is the stream starting, you ask? It'll start in a second here. I wanted to give people a chance to show up since I'm doing this very impromptu. Well, for you guys it's impromptu. I was planning to do it, but I forgot to tweet it out and let everyone know. You know what else I forgot to tweet out to let everyone know? Which I'll let you guys know right now, is my Kamen Rider Gav review is currently available on Patreon. And not just my Gav review, but the full extended footage of the review segment I shot. I had a lot to say about Gav. Some of it I had to cut down, make it more succinct for the YouTube audience. That will be out soon. I'm not giving a specific date on that, but soon, before Zets airs, at least. But if you'd like to watch it right now, only $2, and you get access to that on Patreon, plus a bunch of other exclusive footage, plus, going forward, you'll get early access to the Zets review, and I'm probably going to do a Zets prediction thing, like I've done in the past. Am I going to do a Rider Potential still? Yes, but I'm not giving any definitive time on that because I still haven't done Rider Potential Gav or Boom Boonger. That's a Sentai, but you know. The potential's kind of got away from me. But I would like to go back to do the ones for the shows I've seen at some point. So yeah. If you want my quick Gav potential right now, I have no idea. I'm sorry. I don't know what I changed. All right. Let's get this party started. How do I change my transition? There we go. Hello, everyone. Here is the big CSM Deno box. I did see Lonely Sniper said, CSM Deno 2.0. Damn, I can't even afford a DX Deno. I do need to give a shout out to the Juju parents for this, because they did fund this, because there were certain celebrations in my life occurring that I was like, hey, do you guys want to help me buy a Kamen Rider toy? And they were like, okay. So that's why this is here. And it was supposed to come out like a month ago, no, 2 months ago, and then they delayed it for the CSM Dengasher stuff. What the hell? Can you guys help? Can you see this? So they added, there's like a second box in here. I was thinking like, surely the box isn't this big. What the hell? Okay, so here's a little carrying case, I guess, for my CSM Deno. Fascinating. For anyone curious, I guess I'll give out the details. I did buy this from from Japan because they're a proxy site. So I ordered this from them directly off the P-Band page, or used them to order off the P-Band page. And then it arrived a few days ago and they shipped it out to me. I put this box up here. It's just, let me just clean up my floor a little bit. There you go. And then for my American comrades, I was not charged any extra other charges, tariff stuff. Probably because this is the actual bill. Probably because I paid for this well early this year. I prepaid everything. I just had to pay shipping. Shipping was annoying, but it was not. I'm pretty sure it maybe part of the upcharge was tariff situation stuff, but also, I mean, look how big that box was. It also probably was just going to be expensive regardless. So I'm not too pressed about. I mean, I'm annoyed that I got charged so much for shipping, but it's not like I was surprised. I was charged a lot for shipping. So, anyways, here is the box. I did not realize this was the actual P-Band box. Complete selection modification, Deno Belt and K-Tauros, version 2. So if you guys didn't know, I have seen Deno. You guys should go check out my review if you've seen Deno, but you haven't seen my review. If you haven't, that review will spoil things, so maybe don't watch that if you haven't seen Deno. And when I watched Deno, that was 5 years ago. Jesus. I really loved it, and I almost bought the CSM 5 years ago. And then I didn't. And I'll tell you why. Part of why I didn't was in my head. No, I didn't say it in my head. I literally said it out loud to my family. I was like, actually, I'll wait on the Deno belt, getting a Deno belt, because I could spend that money on Gashats. I could get the Deno Gashat from my collection instead of the belt. So, it has been many years since I've gotten that Deno Gashat, which was also an unboxing video. I believe it was the one with God Maximum, for anyone curious, in the thumbnail. If you'd like to go check that out. So now, last year, well, so then in the back of my mind, it's always been, I've always wanted to go back and get the Deno belt. So then they announced the version 2, and I was like, well, shit. Here's my my chance, my opportunity to get the CSM that I have always wanted. Oh dear. I'll be careful with this. There we go. Tissue paper. Be gone. Look at that. Complete selection modification version 2. Very cool. And on the back we get Climax. And it's very fun because obviously Momotaros is doing the same pose, but the Imagine are placed the way they would be on Climax, except for Ryotaros, of course, because he's on the corner. But haven't seen Deno, but I really love the driver. True. Well, I have seen Deno, and I do love the driver. I can just open here on the side. Was gifted the CSM Deno Movie Edition belt. Wow. Very cool. Put this down here. Big chunk of styrofoam. With things inside. So let's take these things out. Phone. I guess I should be a little gentle, not just because it's CSM, because I would like to keep everything here, like all the packaging stuff, so I can get back if I need to transport. It smells weird. Here's my new phone. Oh, don't do that. Mushy mushy. How do I get batteries in here? Okay, that button. I'll get to this later. Oh, okay, there's how the horns pop out. Very shiny red. My favorite. Do I still order stuff from Buyee time to time? I actually have not. Just because I haven't really gotten around to ordering anything from them lately. Anything from Japan lately. This, I mean, even this, I as I mentioned, I pre-ordered this a while ago. Ooh, the pass. So no, I have not ordered from Buyee recently. I have heard there's been things happening, but I haven't really looked into it. Very nice and matte finish. Ooh, sparkly. I don't know if you can... It's like hollow. Oh no, don't show all my details on my laptop. Very cool hollow foil-ish design. I think I need... Oh, I put the card in over there. Okay. Which way is it supposed to... Is it like this in the show when he scans? I don't remember. Here's the... the Eve version. Which is funny. The G Deno stuff in here is like I guess it's cool they included everything, but like I don't give a shit about that movie or G Deno. Like if they made a separate G Deno set, I would not mind that, and I wouldn't buy it. But also at the same time, they probably figure most people aren't going to buy a G Deno set, so they stick it in here. So more people, more money is spent here. Here are the cards. Too broke for Toku Toys right now. I apologize. I don't mean to rub it in, but you can live vicariously through this unboxing. I believe this is the first unboxing of the CSM I've posted. I mean, it's not a video, but I've showing on here. I did unbox the CSM double Futo PI 1.5 version, but that's on Patreon. So here are the cards. Very nice plastic. I think this is my first time handling plastic CSM cards. Momotaros. How do I do this? Momo. Ura. Keen. Ryu. I forgot Ryotaros has a purple thing here. I remember they included these with the original CSM. Sorry, the original DX, and I'd watch videos, and I'd be like, why the fuck is Ryotaros' different? And you'll see in the show. I won't spoil it if you haven't seen the show. And the police one. I didn't realize we got a police one in here, which is fun, from the one movie. I guess so you can do... Let's go in. Huzzah! You're under arrest. Let me get the card out. Let me just put the blank one in there. The putting them in there, in here is kind of tight, but it's plastic, so it doesn't really matter. So that's kind of nice. Blank. Although I think it's supposed to be like this, right? I don't know. Is that already scratched? Did I put it in wrong and it's scratched already? It's fine, I guess. You can kind of see it. Why is chat delayed so bad? I don't know. I didn't make the chat. Just bought your first Gochizo. It's supposed to arrive September 20th. Hooray! What Gochizo did you get? I'm curious. What made you go, that's the one I'm buying for my first. G-Deno part. I already talked about G-Deno stuff. Let me put my knife away since it seems like I do not require it for the rest of this. I'm going to try to put this on later, so let me take all the belt part stuff out. Here's the backing piece. Here's one strap. Since I'm here, what's your favorite Majin moment from Zenkaiger? Episode 45, when her song plays. Belt strap. Isn't that cool? Isn't that poggers? Ooh, and here we go. Here's the actual belt. Very nice of them to wrap the belt in tissue paper as well, so it's extra protected. Here it is. Where did I put this? And clean up quickly, and then we can get to playing. Whoa, is that Thomas Jujubee? Whoa, is that It's Adam? Alright. Oops, wrong way. Here we go. Unfortunately, you do have to strap it all together to play with it, which is not terrible, but you know, I guess it's different, right, from what I'm used to. Let me put the back piece on while we're here. I got the Punch and Gummy Gotchard set, mainly choose that because it's the cheapest I can get for a keychain, but also figured if I'm getting Gav, I'll have 2 gummies. It's a good point. Good choice. You're like getting the first set. I mean, if it's your first Gogeta set, you might as well get the first one that ever released, you know? Alright, just putting my cards and stuff down. We'll play with Gate Titles later. Let me quickly work on... Oh, that comes off pretty easily. Not like in a bad way. Okay. I was worried it'd be annoying to take that off. It's die-cast too. Can you guys feel that? It's cold. Thomas, can you do your best impression of Ryutaro's breakdancing, please? I will when we get to the Ryutaro's voices. Oh, that's really funny. They baited me. There's the release buttons on this side are on this side, but they're not buttons. They're just there. Okay. Let's get batteries in here, fellas. Oh, there we go. I was like, what? Slides out. 2 AAAs. Wait, 2 AAAs. That's crazy. Instead of 3. I want to put these in the right way. Henshin. Yay, platform. Is the belt supposed to be? No, the screws are out. Is it really this way? Let me watch a clip. Kamen Rider Den-O transformation. Kamen Rider Den-O, all rider henshin and forms. Oh yeah, there's no instructions in here. So I'm gonna need one of you to tell me what to do at all times, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. Okay, so it is like this. Cool. Just wanted to make sure. That makes sense. It's the cooler looking side. The light is still on. This really stays on for a minute. Has my Tegasword suffered the broken foot dilemma? There was a design flaw in the manufacturing that causes part of the plastic to break from tension and makes the foot loose. Mine is not broken so far. Maybe it will break eventually. Put my knife over here, actually. Oh, they have it both ways. Okay. I do watch Zenkaiger, especially when there's Rune. Well, when he's on screen, I'll be blushed. Wait, your name is Ryutaro Slave. What the hell? You're like in the perfect live stream. Who's my favorite Taro? And if it's Momo, then who's my favorite non-main? My favorite is actually Urataros, and for that, Henshin. Omae, boku no surarete miru. I don't even. Okay, I wanted to play with it without sound mode for a second, but like I feel like the main draw of this thing is, of course, all the imagined sounds. And I know Ryutaros is Ryutaro. Sorry, not Ryutaros. Ryotaro. I'm getting mixed names. Ryotaro is not in here with the voice, probably because the actor's expensive and stuff like that. But I don't mind it because the Imagine are in here, and it gives the effect that you still get to be like you're playing as Ryotaro, and now you have your Imagine. Like I think that's really fun. I'm doing everything except sword form. Okay, really quick, because I'm curious. So, I don't think you guys are gonna see. I'm not gonna try and show you. So when you turn it on and off, there's on, and there's well, there's two ons. One is for the Dengasher. I was forgetting its name. There's a Dengasher mode in here. So, um, basically that means it'll be weird. The finishing attacks will sound different because it's making the Dengasher say the lines. Hold on. I downloaded the PDF the other day of the instructions, and now I need to find it so I can figure out what I'm doing. Okay, I found it. On, off. Okay, A is for... Okay, B... Oh, I'm on the Dengasher mode right now. Okay, no one has shown off Dengasher mode, so I'm going to quickly do that because I want to see what the attacks are. Well, like, what's different about them. Okay, it just shuts up. It just says, bye. Now if we do it again, I'll do sword this time. Henshin! Now we do the finisher. Now it gives us the finisher sounds. So, okay, that's fine. Yeah, again, I'll probably get the Dengasher eventually just because the big sell of the 2.0, someone asked earlier, is that it will have the wireless with the Dengasher, which is cool, and I'm glad they gave I'm fine with it. It's a big expensive weapon. So to get like the full functionality of this one, you need to get a different weapon, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Let's go into Imagine mode. Oh wait, let me turn off and then on.
きになってくれるよね。気をつけた方がいいよ。言葉の裏にはありせんの。陽太郎、俺に任せろ。
Epic. Yay, let's go. Okay, my favorite part of this whole belt is that the way the Imagine voices work in here is like they go all out with like the possession, like the Imagine possession. So I can hold the blue.
陽太郎、僕の嘘を安っぽく解釈されるのは許せないよ。僕の嘘は嘘のための嘘なんだから。でも、僕が泳げるのは嘘じゃない。ボタンを押せばいいんじゃないの？死なれたら僕も困る。
Oh, I think this is recreating the first rod form engine because now he's telling me to hit the button.
お前、僕に釣られてみる？
And if we hold purple,
カメちゃん、僕がやる。それ。ゆうた、ちょっと。お前倒すけどいいよね。答えは聞いてない。
this is going on for a bit. All right, let's get this live stream copyright claimed and hit the fun little button at the bottom. I didn't want that. Oh, he said Futatabi. Oh, I didn't mean a full charge. Oh wait, he's gonna laugh. True. Okay, let me do the one I really want to do. No! No, no, stop. It's doing... I want it to play a double action, but it keeps trying to play the theme song. And I like the theme song. But I'm not trying to hear the theme song right now, you know what I'm saying? Where I'm scrolling my instructions. BGM Seto. Ripping out the Google Translate. I didn't break it. BGM standby play. If you continue to hold the button. Okay, so I literally have to hold it, I guess, until I reach the song I want. So, climax jump, or Sanjo. Okay.
欲しいもの良太郎僕に任せないよ
This is my favorite one.
悪いけど僕は逃がさないよそろそろ3枚目を下ろすか
Oh, it just keeps going. Let's get copyright claim. Why not? Yay! Okay, yeah. So it's not the crazy thing with this one. Also, why I opted. I was like, what word am I saying? The reason I went for this instead of going for a used 1.0, which probably would have been a little bit cheaper, is because the 1.0 only, in terms of double actions, only has, I think, full sword form, just all of sword form. Which is crazy, because in Den-O the show, they play I feel like every double action plays like at least 5 times for each form. There's like, I swear there's an episode where they go from axe to rod form, and
交代だ先輩まだ早い
so, okay, let me turn this off, because it's going to keep interrupting me, which I love, but I want to talk for a second. So I wanted, the double actions for me were such a part of the experience of watching Den-O, at least the fight scenes, because literally, I swear there's at least one fight scene where it goes from like rod to axe or axe to rod, and then they change the theme song, like they stop and they start playing axe form theme song, and it's like, whoa, like, it was so fun how into the insert themes they were back in the day. Um, so, I was like, oh, it sucks that they didn't include the other double actions. So, CSM 2.0, one of their big selling points was this thing has the other 3 double actions, and not just the other 3 double actions, but it also has real action, so you can... Ryotaro is technically in this thing because he sings that song. And as Tavo pointed out, they actually have not just the 4 double actions and real action, but the 4 double actions TV version and real action TV version, which we can kind of go through here. Oh, I turned it off. I forgot. Because you'll notice each double action now is going to play twice. Come on, Toei. Come for me. I know you want to get me. Now if we skip, it goes right into the lyrics. Alright, I don't want to get copyright striked. I changed my mind. But yeah, like, the fact that it has the TV versions in here is kind of nuts, because I feel like I don't need that, but I love that it's in here. Like, I'm fine with just the full versions, but yeah. You can definitely tell with Axe and just now, because the full version has this full beginning, and then the TV jumps. They like cut lyrics out of the TV versions, which is bizarre, but it still plays really well. Alright, here you go, special form. Alright, that's all I'm doing. There's a Vega form theme in here, but apparently that's what they play for Climax, so it's like, what the hell, you know? It only includes Climax Jump, the normal Climax Jump, and oh, here's Real Action. Denliner form with all the Imagine, which I guess you could play with Climax. Okay, cool. Oh, if you don't transform, it doesn't play the Imagine leaving sound. I want to try to get Okay, wait. So the other thing that interrupted me before I could go on this rant is that the 1.0 does this too. My favorite part about this thing's Imagine hacking mode is that if you're stuck on if you stay, like if you just idle for a few minutes, I think it's 1 minute, another Imagine will start talking and possess you. So we haven't done Kintaros yet, so let me transform into Kintaros. Actually, that's another thing I love too. You can there's different quotes if you have the belt already attached and you hold the button and the Imagine possesses you, or you can get possessed before you put the belt on. So there's like so many different little things you can do, which is like a lot of fun. This is annoying me to put on. The hell? I think if you hit this, it'll... I don't know if you can hear that. It does his... which is new for the 2.0. And for Ryutaro's, it'll do his snap, but I can just snap. So I actually don't need that. What? Big fan of the current Super Sentai rumor just being straight up Ninjago. I did see that. How big is it compared to the DX original? So let me get my DX. I'm kidding. It is the exact same size, I believe, as the DX. That's what I remember. Oh wait, so let's just sit here. I think we're almost there. So how's your guys' day been? I had a long day, but I'm playing with my big expensive toy now, so I'm chilling. I'm vibing, you know? Hey, listen, look. Thank you. And now... I wish they had a different voice line or like a different take of him saying that, because he sounds so happy usually in the show, but this is like the angrier Ryotaro's version, which is a little annoying to me. But now I can show off the... So if you don't have a Geats Memorial Edition, you can use this to get your snapping sound. I'm gonna leave it like here for a second. I'm gonna let it Imagine switch me again while I put batteries in my Kentaros. Hello, Kentaro. Kentaro? Like an Imagine? Huh? Kentaro, do you have something to share with the class? we go. Where's my on-off switch? Let me. I'm gonna call my phone.
ゆうた、俺の出番や。ああ、ちょっと。
Damn, there's a there's something it does that I really want to get. I think I can manually do it, kind of. If they added it for the 2.0, if you do the imagine switching, instead of like this where it waits for you to transform still, it will automatically play the standby and then transform you. So let me see if we can get that.
ゆうた、俺の出番や。ああ、ちょっと。ゆうた、俺の出番や。
There we go.
ああ、ちょっと。
And now he doesn't even do his catchphrase. He just transforms and you're just like, what the fuck? I love that little change because there's so many times in Den-O where there's like another fight scene I'm thinking of where like they're in the middle of fighting and Kintaro's, just because of the Imagine, they're like, my turn, they just boot the other guy out and then they automatically possess transform.
金ちゃん、ここは僕にお任せ。悪いな、亀の字、頼むで。
I think you have to hold it twice.
次は僕にお任せ。
There you go.
亀の字、早すぎるで。
Also, too, if you notice, all of the Imagine, the boot out phrases are unique, or they're specified for each other. Like you can hear, if Urataros is taking over Momotaros, he's saying like Senpai-chan, but if he's kicking out Kintaros, he's like Kuma-chan. When will he call me Jujubi-chan? Anyways, good day thus far. I bought the new Batman #1 and a reprint of Daredevil #1 from the 60s. Whoa, you are old. Did you guys see Daredevil got announced from Marvel Rivals? That was my #1 pick that I wanted them to add, and now he's here. Tavo had a job interview today, all maxed out from social interactions. What are you doing in here? I'm kidding. Hopefully you'll get the job so you can start collecting Gap stuff. I wish you the best. I hope you get the job too. And in special form interview Tavo for the job, so that's kind of crazy. So guys, don't you think it's crazy that this one belt has Muzan from
俺に任しとき。 ちょっと金ちゃん、早いよ。
There you go. I can do it randomly. That's so fucking cool, dude. Let's see. Muzan. Kirame Green's car. I don't know what this voice actor has done outside of here. And this, Jesus Christ. The Snake Obanai from Demon Slayer. Knight / Auntie from Gridman, and Bravern. Brave Zon! Shit.
お前倒すけどいいよね。答えは聞かないけど。
Oh, he switched. He used a different voice line. That's fun. I didn't know it could randomly do that. The CSMs do so much shit, dude. Like this is on another level. Like CSMs are, they are. I will admit they are very expensive, but they are, I think, worth it most of the time. Sometimes they're not. One day I would really like to get the double 2.0, and it's not because I really love double or the double driver. It's just because the gimmicks have the IR technology that interact with the belt and interact with the other gimmick. So one, like the Joker's communicating with the other Joker, and like they play, like the sounds are synced. Like it's so cool. Like especially because I love the programming stuff of the belts. So let me untransform. So I just love that stuff. Still need to watch Braver, and yes, Kintaro's VA did not voice Zenkai Gaon in Sword. That is not Yuki Kaiji. I could tell. He does the same voice every time. Let me see who Kintaro's is. Masaki Terasoma. What does this guy do? What else are you up to, brother? He's in Naruto, apparently. Can we find something I've seen? Oh yeah, Pretty Deno's in here. Let me try to get that. He's in One Piece, which I haven't seen, but he's in Q Ranger? Who the frick is he in Q Ranger? He's Tiramigo! What the hell? He's the voice of the "You Look Like a Phone" monster from Ninja Steel, but in Japan, the Japanese voice. That's pretty awesome. Oh, here's behind the voice actor. Perfect. Show me things this guy's done. Is this my Imagine blind spot? I just have not seen anything that... I mean, I guess I've seen Q Ranger on... In Q Ranger, he's the Pegasus. I forgot to say that. He's the Pegasus guy in Q Ranger, like the chest. And then he's Tiramigo. Now that I realize that, yeah, that is definitely Tiramigo's voice. That's really... Oh, he's a... Apparently he's Fantastic Mr. Fox in Japan. Okay. Same, they couldn't get Takeru Sato because he's very expensive. That's true. But Kentaro, you missed it earlier. That I kind of like that he's not in here, because it lets you Sorry, I had something in my mouth. That's why I was making a weird face. It lets you pretend you're Ryotaro playing with this thing. Like when they're like, Ryotaro, kill yourself. That's like, that's me. He's talking to me. Can we get another double action going? Oh. I put it in poor person mode, as Jackie said earlier. I put it in Dangasher mode. Okay, see, because it's intuitive, because A mode, that's how you can tell, well, like, their priorities here. A mode is the Dangasher mode. Like, come on. Like, can we be so real? I forgot there's also, oh, the reason I went through the voice actors is because there's those four guys, and then Gridman's in here. I didn't know it automatically played the standby for me. Oh, wait. I guess when you go into Nega mode, it reprograms the red, but only the red button. And then it'll automatically play in standby. He doesn't say henshin. He doesn't have a funny catchphrase. You put Gridman in this thing, he doesn't got funny catchphrase. Listen to that. It's like... It's like... I was gonna say it's like a knife cutting butter, but now I'm not so sure. That definitely is. Anyways, Thomas may just be the last ever American owner of Toku Toy. That is crazy. Can I do gun double action next, pretty please? Okay. How many times do I have to hold this button? 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I put on the TV version. Alright, I don't want to get copyright claimed. How do I get the prettiest of Denos? So it says G Deno, okay. Puriti Deno, where you go? I think it's holding red now. Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you for the little funny sparkle sounds, so I know it's pretty. Reiwa version. Shing. Okay, now let me call my phone first. There's no lights going off. Hello, are we calling Sheik? I'm just. Oh no. Let me do a charging up first. Because they hold it like this, right? I know every reviewer in Japan does the charging up like this because they do it in the show. Oh wait, I did it wrong. Oh wait. I guess they do a full charge with this in the show, but I forgot. But the actual full charge. Or charging up. All the sounds of the faceplates moving. Ikuze, ikuze, ikuze. Yay, how do I, does this just come off? How do I, oh dear. Does it just come off? I don't want to break something. Wait. How does this come off? Does it just rip it off? Oh, here. It's just... You just rip it off? What does it say? Gripu. You just ripu the gripu? Is that what we're doing? Remove the grip in the direction of the arrow. Okay. Just ripu the gripu, I guess. Alright, time to be a nerd. How does this thing tell if you're attaching a... Oh. Yeah, it's pretty simple. There's just a button that it hits. So what the hell is G-Deno hit? Oh, there's two buttons. Okay. And I assume this hits the other one. Yeah, okay. That's pretty simple. Here's, Yeah, okay. That's pretty simple. Speaking of G-Deno, since we're here, let's just get this out of the way, because I genuinely do not give a shit about this guy. Yay, wow, that's so cool. He didn't say his catchphrase. Oh, there it is. The fact a CSM Deno has a character saying the name of Kamen Rider DN is nuts. I'll be honest. Yay! Alright, let's get this thing off. Didn't mean to hit that. There we go. I know I broke it. JK. Could you imagine? Think there's a way to get a longer platform? Is it this? No. What did I do? Is this the same? Okay. Yeah. And then obviously the belt doesn't detect if this is attached or not because it's just an aesthetic choice in a way. Does this thing have Gao? No. It is a different belt. Hydrate break. Oh yeah, I didn't do Choke Climax. And yes, I did hear, you know what, let's do that right now. If you hold the button while switching to Kataros, you can get the first transformation for Climax when Momotaros freaks out. Oh, hold the button. Okay, I did not know that, actually. Sorry, we got the fabled, there's a, if you heard that, it's all the Imagine arguing at once. And then one of them randomly wins. So that's like not two randomizations because you'll get it Imagine at the end. But that's one of the randomized Imagine hijack sounds. And it's all of them fighting. It's just so fun. I love it. Climax forms. Oh, hold the train button. 2. Wait. Oh, that's what that button comes from. I don't know, this thing is like crazier to me than the belt because the belt is like a CSM. It's got a bunch of sounds in it. This thing has like so much extra like there's so many, look at all these buttons, like they all have extra quotes and stuff. Okay, wait, how is that episode 1? Not episode 1. How does that climax debut form henshin work? Debut form. Briefly press the down iron button to hear the prompt. Oh, you don't hold it. Okay. That one. Wait, then what? Oh no. Ah! Translate, perform. Oh, okay. Oh shit, the belt's not. May have messed some things up. Oopsies. I accidentally had the belt detached when he has it on. See, again, there's so much shit you could do with this. It's awesome. Like, there's 5 different transformation things you can do. You know what? Before we get into this, the phone again, I want to figure out how I can get these. There's episode 1 platform. And it's just a longer train. It's absolutely nothing, but I would like to achieve it. Hello. I went through these instructions the other day, but obviously I did not retain any of that information. As if I ever retain any information I ever get. Let's be honest. What is this? What is this? There's an aura after transformation sound. Actually, one other thing I forgot to mention, it's very small, but in the 1.0, if you did like this, then it would say henshin. So it'd say henshin like 5 minutes before you even like hit the button or like they would always say it when the standby was going. So now they have you press the button again while the standby is going. It just flows so much better. It's like a lot of this is like little quality of life things that did not kill the quality of the original, but it makes the play like so much better, like it's in the show. What is this? Sword form transformation into episode 4 dialogue mode. Okay. BGM. No. What? No. Give me platform. Imagine it said platform. That would be really funny, wouldn't it? Wait, do this. When you press and hold down the form transformation, the following sound will be heard. Who knows? Hey guys, help me out. where's the platform episode 1 platform sound? It's in here somewhere. Oh well, I'll read chat before. Only watch down from 1 to 8 because I'm trying to watch apparently the worst series, Ghost. I haven't seen it, but you know, Ghost gets unnecessary hate. Maybe I'll hate it. Actually, I don't know. What's the worst design? The worst design belt is the one from Ghost. I'm kidding. Deno's a funny concept as a whole because you get to be a Kamen Rider, but you don't even fight, but you get all beat up until the final form, and now you need to learn to fight. Lol. True. Real. Alright. Let's just see what Tavo suggested Rin channel. I watch him, but I want to see what... Maybe he will just show me. He has English subtitles too. I should just go through and copy everything he does. I already watched this video too, but I just forgot everything. Oh, okay. Is it... Oh, wait, hold on. Now I can read the instructions and figure out what it's gonna tell me. Oh. Man, I don't know. What is oh, here. This is what I wanted. Is it? No, it's not. Yay. I love not being able to read my instructions. All right, well, there's two sounds here, so let's try this. Is it this? There it is. Awesome. Was that worth it? No. Because now... much shorter. They shortened... that was another thing they changed. They shortened the platform transformation. Before, it was always the episode 1 version. Again, very small thing, like, who really cares about that? But it's cool, and I'm glad they cared enough to add the feature. Yeah, some of it is, like... I swear, there's, like, there's a FiZ driver that has like 5 different versions. I think the FiZ driver has like 5 different versions of the main transformation because the sounds are like ever so slightly different sometimes. It's like, okay. Hey, if you guys want to add all that, by all means. Makes my money more worth, isn't it? Alright, is this thing on? No. Off. Does anyone know? I don't think it matters, but are you supposed to start from the bottom or the top inserting this thing? I guess the bottom. That's fine. Okay, so now this is attached, and now if you... Yay! I don't remember when this happened, but I don't know, it's cool to have a different climax one. Also, it's really funny that, like, the sounds for this transformation are also just in here. Like, remove. This thing, what's detecting, ooh, that was bad. What's detecting it's in the belt, I wonder? I guess this has to be, right? The phone has to be, because otherwise it wouldn't finish the transformation when you... That did not mean to do that. F you. There's... oh, don't. Ah, what's upside down? What the freak? What do you mean, girl? I I got I got a request to put the belt on in Henshin. I want to do liner first and then there we go. Yay! I love that liner's in here. I know he does this in the movie, so it's like accurate, but I love that's in here because it's a whole other toy usually you have to do to buy to get that sound, but it's in here. Okay. You know, just for the record, I was planning to put on the belt and Henshin already, but now that someone actually asked. What do you mean Decade is asking? Oh, I need to adjust it. Oh, everyone's asking. Are you asking too, someone? Is it everyone and you, or is it just everyone? Are you streaming this? Wait. Okay. Let me... I need to adjust it. There you go. Is this gonna fit me now? So many people. Wow. Mostly Marco. Okay. Let me put this piece back on. In the final Deno movie, Momotaros possesses Ryotaro, knocking out the skull Imagine. Oh, okay. Henshin! What am I supposed to do? T-pose with it. Oh, let me. Is this what you want from me? uh. Is it 3 or 4? Hi everyone, I'm back. 3, oh, 4. Oh wait. Man. What'd I do? Yay. This is why I put on my lapel mic too, so I could do this. So, can I do the YMCA pose? How's the A go? One more pose. Okay. What's your request? Wait, hold on. Can I default Fortnite dance with the belt? There you go. What if I do the other one? This thing on? This thing does not lock on as well as I would like it to. Oh wait, now I can do this. Clipped? Okay. What? No! You're so... Oh shit. Check my phone. Oh dear. Oh, I need the sound mode, don't I? Please, please. Why? I need Cho Climax form. How do I get Cho Climax form? Remember when Momotaro was dabbed at Ryotaro because he didn't care what he thought? I love that episode. Can we ban Special Form 12, please? No, you're supposed to obey me. Don't say that. Imagine not knowing this and you call yourself a Tokutuber. What are you talking about? Okay, wait, hold on. I think I figured it out, at least. Oh, this thing works. It's just going off of this being pushed back. Oh, there's a button here! Would you look at that, gamers? There you go. I am so smart. I hung up. Oh, I'm too close. How do I get Tro Climax? Someone help me, please, please. I beg. I need the Tro Climax scene. Wait, wait. Transform to Super Clan. It was the on the body combine. Press the trigger with the K-Toros. If K-Toros is in dialogue mode. The dialogue shown in the table on the right. How do I go into dialogue mode? horn, trigger, call button, then liner button, special key. I want a dialogue button, guys. Give me the dialogue button, Jesus. Help. Help me, short press. Long press. Oh, mode, please. I'm gonna lose my mind. Shouldn't I hold down the Deno logo button? That doesn't do anything. Cause all of that is sit down. All of the Deno logo button is it just pushes this out on the back, so it can hit the main buttons on the belt, so you can get the finisher sound. Which is kind of funny. Let's try that. Stop playing. I don't want the music playing. Stop! 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 Or we're gonna get claimed. Like, I don't... Jeez, there we go. I want Joe Climax for... Please, 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 please. So if one of you gets smart with me and tells me that Cho Climax is... That is the sound for Cho Climax, because... like, it's the same transformation sound. The only difference is Sheeg. I'm going to ban you. Come on, please, please. See, all Rin does is tap the thing on the top. Like... Let's try it again. Ah! I know it's the same henshin sound. It's just going to have Sheeg shit-talking everyone after. If there was a button I could press to stop the music, that was not the button. Alright, this is our last mission of the stream. Alright, so you guys are all my operatives now. We are working to figure out how to get Cho Climax. So, do I need to press the button a little longer? Maybe. Nope. Good, good guess though, I will admit. Let me take this off. I need it off, probably. Shut up. There you go. Here, let me take a picture of you guys. Got him. Come on, please. Please. Wait, I need to be in normal mode. Yeah. BGM standby button. Press and hold. After that, blah 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 blah. To stop the background, remove K-Tros and press the off button so you can't stop it. Did I rearrange my posters again? No. What are you talking about? Mission in Jujubee. True. M. Can I get an M in the chat, please? Where am I going? It says you need to be in dialogue mode. So it's like, how do I get to dialogue mode? They need to add that. No, that's what I'm trying to get. They need to add that thing where she was on the back and Momotaro was yelling at him. That's what's in here. That's what I'm trying to get. That's the mission that we're on. No? If I just ate it. I don't know what that is. If I unlock this tonight, I get plus 1,000 aura. Jesus, I should unlock it soon then, I hope. Just put me in dialogue mode. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, wait. There's at least this thing we could do. Okay. The order of the buttons matters. Fortnite. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. I have a mission. I'm on a mission. I need to figure out how this toy works. And then yeah. Haru's Imagine Voices ×6. Yeah, that's great. That's really cool. Normal mode. Oh, okay. Wait, really? He just... Oh. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, I see what Rin did in the video, but I didn't realize it. Hold this and then turn it on. Then... We did it! Who helped me with this? I'm gonna say it's wrong. Detektiv Gokil. They're the one who said hold the power. Return it on with holding the button. Thank you. That is how we do it. Yippee. I will admit that makes me wonder what is the point. There's already so many dialogue. Like you can do everything here. What is the point of having that extra dialogue mode? What else? What else does it do in dialogue mode? I don't want to figure it out now. I just wanted to get that because that's actually another one of my favorite. No, shut up. That's another one of my favorite parts of this, just because, again, as I mentioned, it's the exact same henshin sound, but it's a really funny thing to put in here because I think it's a really funny scene. It is so Den-O to have 5 characters and a rider and have it arguing with itself. Like the way he turns in the episode, or it's in the movie, sorry. Like when Momotaros is talking, he's like facing. When Ryutaros is talking, he's like doing this. When Shiga's talking, he turns his back to the camera because that's where the wings are. Like it's so funny. I really like it. So I just wanted to do it. So, ladies and gents, oops, turned off. That will bring us to the end of our CSM Den-O 2.0 journey. Thank you, everyone, for joining me on this lovely adventure tonight. I like this thing, if you couldn't tell. I mainly want to do a stream because it's more fun sitting here and going through all the features together than just me doing it on my own, in my opinion. Yeah, it's expensive, so like if you have the money, if you want it. Actually, I don't even know if I can recommend it anymore because of the tariff situation, so unlucky. But hey, thank you everyone for joining me. If you want to see more streams, I do things like this on well, I don't do things like this. I did it here because it's a Den-O belt, but I do Fortnite live streams around this time over on Twitch, so make sure you check me out on Twitch, follow over there, subscribe over there if you're interested, but make sure you subscribe here so you can get that Kamen Rider Gav review soon. Promise it will be very soon. So make sure you subscribe for that. And of course I bought this because Dengasher is also connected to this, right? I don't have the Dengasher bot. Don't expect a Dengasher video because that is a lot of money for a big thing, and that's going to be a pain in the ass to ship too. So don't expect a Dengasher thing maybe in 5 years. Right now it's just this thing. However, you can expect an unboxing of a certain other rider belt for a certain other season that may or may not be starting soon. I'll leave us with that. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time.